Congratulations, class of 2020. I have watched you all grow into amazing young men and women. I can't wait to see where the future takes you and follow your path to success. You should be so proud of yourselves. Your class will go down in the history books, but in my book, you are one of the brightest classes to ever walk the halls at East. Your smiles, laughter, and friendships are something that made you all so unique. Thank you, parents, for raising such amazing children who truly became some of my own these past 4 years. The unity that you had this year is something that we all wanted for you. I'm just so sad that you didn't get to say goodbye in the way that you deserved. You will always be part of us and always know how truly loved you are. Your future starts in this moment. Seize the day. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I know that no matter where life takes you and what obstacles are set in front of you, you can accomplish anything. Remember, keep shooting for your dreams and never let anyone or anything talk you out of what you know in your heart is what you want. If you have a dream, if you have a goal, you can go after it. You've proven so much to everybody around you this year by not only embracing this challenge, but thriving in the midst of this uncertainty. We're proud of you and we wish you all the best. And remember, once a Raider, always a Raider.
Hey there, class of 2020, it's Mr. Trumbull, and I just want to give you guys a great shout out, a great celebration, a great honor to be a teacher, to work with you, and to be a part of you for all these years. This is your moment in time. Enjoy this moment. Take this moment and go with it. So I know the times are tough right now, but 10 years from now, 20 years from now, 30 years from now, when you go to your reunions, you will never ever forget this senior year and what you went through. Always remember, you are a Raider, and you will be a Raider for life, and you deserve all the best in life. See that E? That E represents you. Raiders forever. There's nothing greater than a Raider. Congratulations, class of 2020. Go get them. Let's go.
Hi, class of 2020, it's Mrs. Daniel. Just wanted to wish you a big congratulations on this milestone achievement in your life. I know that this is not the conventional graduation that we were all anticipating and longing for, but you still have so much to be proud of and embrace your accomplishments over the last 4 years. Just some words of advice: greet the future with anticipation, dream big, work hard, remember your roots, and remember you can always come home, because there's nothing greater than a Raider. Congratulations.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I just wanted to wish you the best of luck in everything that you do. I know your senior year didn't end the way that you wanted to, but hopefully it'll make you all stronger. Always know that real success is finding work and work that you love. And hopefully all of you can strive to find that work that you love and be successful in life. Always know that you have a home at East, and we will never forget you, class of 2020. Congratulations.
Congratulations, seniors. You did it. And as your class advisor, I'd like to say what an amazing accomplishment. And to finish your senior year, facing so much adversity and overcoming many challenges and staying so strong, I couldn't be more proud of all of you. East, you are a special group. Most graduations come and go, but no one will ever forget the class of 2020. And remember, there's nothing greater than a Raider. Go East.
Class of 2020, I know I speak for everyone when I say it's been an absolute pleasure getting to see you all grow into the mature, bright, and caring young adults that you are today. We may not be together in the traditional sense, but know that we are all celebrating your achievements from afar. I'm sending you guys all my love and all my well wishes. Congratulations, class of 2020.
Hi, class of 2020. It's Mrs. Koenigstein. I wanted to just say congratulations. I'm so proud of you. It's not exactly how you had it planned, and that's okay. Just remember, there's lots of things in life that don't go exactly according to plan, and it's how you react to it and you stay positive and you move through it that's going to make all the difference as you go on and live your lives. I wish I can give you all a great big hug. I hope to see you soon, and to stay positive and always look for the good. Bye.
Good morning, Raiders, class of 2020. We did it. Proud of you guys. So thankful to be part of your journey and support you guys along the way. This place is always going to be here for you. Toms River supports you no matter what. The world is out there. The opportunities are there for the taking. Go out and take everything, earn everything. Enjoy your travel, enjoy your education, your work, your family. God bless. So happy to be part of your journey. Can't wait to see what you do for this world when you get back to Toms River. Love you guys. Go Raiders.
Hey guys, it's Austin North here from Outer Banks. I just wanted to shout out Tom River High School seniors and congratulations on graduating to all of you. I know this is a very difficult time and you guys were unable to have an in-person graduation, prom, senior night, as well as other memorable senior activities. But I hope that Outer Banks has helped you all kind of get away from the craziness happening in the world right now. I hope you related to the characters. We are currently waiting to hear about season 2, so stay tuned. I'll keep you all in the loop. But I want to encourage you all to keep your head up and be there for one another during this time. We cannot be alone through this, so don't be afraid to reach out to one another and just have real honest conversations if you're down and just having a rough day. We got to be there for one another, and I'm wishing you guys an amazing summer, wishing you all the best. Bye guys.
This is Superintendent of Schools David Healy with a message to our graduating class of 2020. This year, more than any I've witnessed in my long career in education, has been a journey of real-world experiences, and our students, led by you, our graduating seniors, have shown remarkable resilience, fortitude, strength, and adaptability. When we asked our students to become engaged in our state funding fight, you answered the call multiple times. Rallying on Trenton, you all displayed courage in your righteous indignation, respect in your outcry and interactions, wit and creativity in your signage and chants, and knowledge about what is at stake. Those of you who spoke before elected officials, which is not easy, believe me, were articulate and dignified and represented Toms River Regional Schools proudly. So many people, from our legislators to the state police to reporters to fellow district officials, marveled at how you all conducted yourselves. For this real-life civics lesson, you passed with flying colors. And when a worldwide pandemic shut down our schools, fostering in a new system of virtual learning, and yes, postponing in-person events and graduations, how did you respond? By adapting and then excelling at distance learning, by making the best of an unfortunate situation, by sacrificing and then adjusting expectations to honor the safety and health of yourselves and others. For this real-life lesson, you pass with flying colors. I say this from my heart and soul. For a graduating class that has endured and sacrificed so much, and which has exhibited an unprecedented capacity for leadership and endurance, you deserve more than a virtual graduation, and we remain hopeful we can provide as much in the coming months. As a parent with a 2020 college graduate, as well as a son with a 97-year-old father who is among those most at risk in these times, I am equally frustrated by and accepting of these current circumstances. To say we are all in this together, which has been a common rallying cry, is not an empty platitude. I feel a special kinship with the graduating class of 2020. This has not been easy, and yet you've imprinted on me and this entire community a spirit of hope and resilience. All of this in combination with your extraordinary achievements in the classroom, the State House Annex, the Senate, and the Assembly budget hearings, on stage and on our athletic fields, makes this one dynamic, successful, and utterly memorable graduating class. The virtues and skills you've developed, acquired, and exhibited during these challenging times will undoubtedly serve you so well moving forward. I'm sincerely honored to have been your superintendent throughout most of your academic journey here. And while I wish I could express my congratulations to you today live and in person, I nevertheless want you to know that I am so proud of each and every one of you. Make no mistake, it is you who have motivated me. and keeps my passion to lead this district alive. You have inspired me and others and have brought recognition and honor to this school district. Above all else, these are the most important lessons you have learned that will define your character and direct your paths beyond high school. I wish you all the best as you venture out into the next stage of your lives. You're more equipped than most to handle whatever life can throw at you. May God bless you, and congratulations.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rocket's red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there. Oh, say, does that star-spangled banner yet wave o'er the land of the free and the home of the brave?
Good afternoon, Raiders. I'm Garrett Vaughn, the class president of 2020. It is good to have an end to journey toward, but it is the journey that matters in the end. Ernest Hemingway. High school is like a sprint around the track. That summer before freshman year, we were filled with a mix of excitement and anxiety as to what high school would bring. But before we knew it, whether we were ready or not, the race that was high school began. Instantly, we were exposed to a plethora of new experiences, ranging from the meeting of new people, making new friends, the first time competing in high school sports, new types of classes, clubs, being part of the play, Raider Nation, being part of the band, dances, freshman field day, and the National School of Character barbecue. Slowly, those uncertainties and worries we once held about high school faded away as we entered our sophomore year with confidence. We started to settle in. We were no longer on the bottom of the totem pole. We continued to make memories that would last a lifetime. And just like that, sophomore year flew by. We were halfway around the track. Junior year was different. As juniors, we were looked up to by the underclassmen, and more was expected from us from our fellow classmates, parents, teachers, and staff. The year was full of new challenges, such as taking our driver's tests, SATs, ACTs, and trying to figure out what to wear to the junior prom. The workload increased exponentially as we began to take on more challenging courses, forcing us to work harder than we'd ever worked before. With college or career on the horizon, we found ourselves slowly changing direction, becoming more like young adults than just high school students. Finally, our goals were in reach. We'd made it to our senior year. We could see the finish line, prom, senior night, and graduation. All we had to do was push through the hard work and give it our all one more time. But in our moment of near glory, we were tripped. Class of 2020, COVID-19 tripped us this year, throwing obstacles and unprecedented challenges in our way. But instead of staying down on the ground, we got up and put one foot in front of the other, and through our resilience and perseverance, together, we crossed the finish line today. Class of 2020, we have reached the end of our journey together. Although our physical time at East was cut short, the friendships and memories that we have made over the 4 years will last the test of time. Through all of our hard work and dedication, we have made it here today, and I'd like to congratulate you all. I would like to thank all the teachers, staff, administration, coaches, class advisors, and parents that helped us to get here today. But I'd like to take a moment to recognize one individual that has gone above and beyond for the class of 2020. This individual encapsulates what it means to be a Raider. This person is extremely dedicated to their students, the student body as a whole, and the entire East community, devoting countless hours over the past 4 years, improving the lives of the students and families of High School East. Always going the extra mile, spending many days during after-school hours, running and organizing essential programs here at East, such as the Ambassadors Program, the Raider Readout, and all of TRE Today, the Raider Way social media accounts, which during these unprecedented times have become invaluable. The commitment seen by this individual is truly incredible and inspiring, and it is an honor to present the Spirit of the Raider Award to Mrs. Casey Daniel. Congratulations, Mrs. Daniel, and congratulations to the class of 2020. Thank you. Have a great day, Raiders.
class of 2020, I wanted to start off my speech with a typical quote, but one that speaks volume. The future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. Eleanor Roosevelt. There's probably about 25% of you that I never got the chance to talk to in my 2 years at TRE. So for that, my name is Kira Sorcelli, and I'm this year's salutatorian. Obviously, these are not the ideal circumstances that we wish to celebrate in, and a lot of you probably feel like you have been robbed of your last couple months of high school. So first off, I just want to say that I completely understand, and everything you are feeling right now is completely justified. But hey, at least we made it. And there is something that we learned along the way that kind of makes up for it. That lesson? How to be an outstanding citizen and an even better person. I came from a school environment that was filled with nothing but drama and negativity. And maybe it's because I wasn't here for all 4 years, but I remember touring TRE with Mr. Thomas my sophomore year. And let me tell you just how blessed you all are to have had a school experience in which the staff and the students really care. I remember how genuinely shocked I was when students would greet their principal in the hallway. It was something so simple, but something that told me that real life lessons were taught here. Lessons about character, about excellence, and about kindness. Sometimes it isn't just about the grades or the clubs, and don't get me wrong, these are all substantially important as well, but about the person you become and the lessons you learn through these experiences. This is something that will carry you through your entire life, and no matter how many months we lost or how many experiences we missed, let us all be grateful that we were taught this, the most important lesson. So I want to say thank you for giving me this chance, to our teachers, to our peers, to our family and friends, for giving me a high school experience I never thought I could get, one full of positivity and strength. And to my class, I know you will all achieve great things with this in mind, and never ever doubt what you can achieve. You all have a purpose, a limitless value, and are all capable of making necessary and big impacts on the world. Thank you, and here's to a class that will forever mark a persevering part of history. Here's to us.
Hello, family, friends, fellow students, teachers, administrators. My name is Riza Manguladin, and I am the valedictorian of High School East's amazing class of 2020. Friends, I'm proud of you, proud of all of us for getting through high school, which is a challenge by itself, and through this pandemic, which has taken the lives of many and has put the world in a panic. You are some of the strongest people I have met, and I hope you understand just how inspired I am by all of you. This reminds me of our football team's surprise win of the first game of this season. It was a really special night, and I won't forget how much happiness and screaming went around. But then they kept winning and winning, and it made me realize just how hard the team works and the determination and dedication they have. And it made me want to be the same, and it still does. It filled me with joy to call you not only classmates and friends, but also role models. But now, even my role models feel bittersweet because we couldn't have the things we normally would have, and because the normal that we know of is gone. And the normal that we will eventually reach will not be the old normal that we lived. It will be a new normal, an unnormal normal. Don't get me wrong, I miss the normal a lot, and anyone would agree that the emotions we feel are valid. But I feel like maybe the old normal was just not good enough. As we all know, issues with mental health, politics, climate change, etc. have arisen. And now we have the pandemic, which brought its own issues. But I feel like this is the perfect time for us to step up and make change. We may not be able to return to our old normal, but we can certainly make a better new normal. Our sadness and regret are not permanent, and you all understand that, which is why you're all here today, graduating in front of all of these people. You persevered and continued doing the next right thing. For any frozen hands out there. As we are released into the world through this rite of passage that is graduation, we now have the ability and the responsibility to improve things. And I think these 4 years of high school have shown us how to create the solutions we need to the outstanding and future issues. The next steps you take will teach you even more. Whether you do it through music, medicine, mathematics is up to you, but it is clear to us all that the world needs change now. Be a part of it. However, we must value and never forget the things we often take for granted. Our time, our friends, our family, even ourselves. Those are the anchors in our lives, and we will need them, for we are on the path to facing even greater obstacles. But we are called to do even greater things as well. Like the saying goes, there is nothing greater than a raider, and the world will see that too as we disperse ourselves within it. The world is yours, and just like you left your footprint on the heart of each and every one of us, it is time for you to make your unique, new normal footprint on the whole world. Thank you all, stay safe, and God bless us all.
Oh, high school East, our hearts and hands are with you. Throughout the years, we will be true to you. Your hallowed halls bring out to us the memories of high school days and dreams forevermore. Tom's River East, we shall join in glory. Tom's River East, your fame is in our hearts. Here we stand and listen to your promise. Good luck to you, and may your dreams come true.
Good afternoon, Raiders. My name is Mr. Thomas, friendly neighborhood principal. I want to welcome our parents, relatives, and friends to our 2020 commencement ceremony of Toms River High School East. Graduates, I want you to know how proud I am of you for reaching this milestone, especially considering the challenges that you have had to endure along the way. I am more than aware of your disappointment on missing out on the culminating activities that define your time here as a Raider: Mr. TRE, prom, senior night, and a proper graduation. This global pandemic reminded us that things in life will not always go the way we want or expect. And in a crisis, success is dependent upon our ability to adapt and move forward. What I learned through this pandemic is that you had the mindset to meet a challenge head-on and the skills to overcome an overwhelming obstacle. I watched you successfully transition into a virtual learning environment while engaging in creative social media outlets to promote Raider pride. You were tested and demonstrated accountability, resilience, and empathy. Although it may be hard for you to leave this life behind, it's equally difficult for me to watch you move on. I've enjoyed your positive behavior during your time here at East. I've always appreciated the warm welcomes and the "have a good day, Mr. Thomas" as we passed in the hallways. I want to thank you for your efforts to cultivate a sense of family at our school. You taught our underclassmen that positive relationships are expectations in this building through your daily interactions, peer mentoring, and random acts of kindness. I especially enjoyed your school spirit at our athletic events, dressing in various themes at football games, marching as a united front from the parking lot down to the stadium, and acting as a person of character at our events made me proud to be your principal. And as you move on today, I want you all to know that I have high expectations of you still. You will always be a member of our Raider family, and you will always be a reflection of our Raider community. We stand for excellence, which means that we do our very best to be our very best with integrity. And in doing so, we are confident to challenge ourselves, to seek opportunities in life that will test our resolve to succeed. We are not afraid of failure, because through failure, we learn how to succeed. I simply ask of you, no matter what it is that you decide to do with your life, to do it with a smile. Always be kind to others, and as a result, you will find your impact in this world to be so much more rewarding. The Raider class of 2020, you are always going to be remembered for the unique distinction of being resilient in the face of unprecedented adversity. I am having a plaque made up to honor this accomplishment, which will be placed on the press box in front of our Raider Nation, and it will read, Raider Resilience Award. This section of our bleachers honors the class of 2020 for their resilience to overcome personal obstacles. It is also a reminder to our East community that Raiders never give up. Tough times don't last, tough people do. I also want our class of 2020 to know that as long as I'm principal of this amazing school, you will always be freely admitted into all school indoor and outdoor athletic events for free. Your ID is your ticket, and you will never have to stand in line ever again. Now, we now move forward to celebrate your final event as the class of 2020, your graduation. Our graduation committee decided to honor several groups in today's ceremony. We pride ourselves on excellence, and our committee would like to acknowledge the top 10 academically ranked members of their class. So when I call your name, please stand to be recognized. Number 10, Garrett Vaughn. Number 9, Corinne DeBono. Number 8, Tyler Lynn. Number 7, Emma O'Keefe. Number 6, Jillian Shafford. Number 5, Elena Berquero. Number 4, Esmeralda Barajas. Number 3, Eric Marks. Our salutatorian, number 2, is Kara Sorcelli. And our school valedictorian for the class of 2020 is Raisa Magulada. So congratulations to our academically top 10 students. You may be seated. We also have a strong commitment to civic responsibility at High School East. We would like to recognize our graduates who are pursuing military careers. So I ask that our students enlisting in the military to please stand to be recognized. Thank you. You may have a seat. The senior class of 2020 would like to acknowledge all of our healthcare workers who have bravely supported our community during this global pandemic. Thank you very much. And finally, we would like to acknowledge our school's very first principal, Mr. Richard J. Piskel, who recently passed away. Mr. Piskel cultivated a family mindset that is still prevalent today. He prided himself on identifying the Raider mascot, school colors, and hiring teachers who appreciate the importance of making positive relationships with students. Mr. Piskel will always be remembered as the original Raider. So in closing, I would like our class of 2020 to know just how much you've meant to me over the past 4 years. I love you guys, and I'm so very excited to hear about all the amazing things that you're going to do with your life. Keep in contact with me, and I want you to always remember that's something that we always say as a Raider. Now, once a Raider, always a Raider. Thank you.
Congratulations, class of 2020. I am Mr. Diskin, co-advisor for the senior class of 2020. It is my pleasure to introduce to you our Toms River East graduates. Fernando Mario Aguilar. Jasmine Aguilar. Kiana Rebecca Alfonso. Emiliano Alonso. Anthony Stephen Amadio. Dean Michael Apignani. Alexandria Harley Apruzzi. Sean Michael Arkins. Archie Armino. Alexis Jane Assay. Patrick Ryan Bolton. Esmeralda Barajas. Stefania Barajas. Amanda Barreras. Sierra Sky Barrett. Elena Ann De Silva Barraquero. Michaela Cayenne Basile. Anthony Dean Battaglio. Justin Daniel Batista. Christopher John Sharkey Beaudry. Luke Robert Bedford. Brandon Gregory Bellinger, Jerry Lee Bellardino, Sydney Lee Bernstein, Madison Josephine Buchler, Gianna Nicole Bamonte, Dane Matthew Bodziak, Sarah Paige Becker, Jason James Burkowski, Sean Matthew Brown, Daniel Bruno, Kira Marie Bruno.
Congratulations, class of 2020. My name is Jamie Blondina, and I am the co-advisor for the senior class. I am proud to announce our graduating class of 2020. Zoshi Bruno, Haley Patricia Buetes, Elaine Mary Bazinski, Brett Paul Bullock, Elizabeth Lee Burns, Gabriella Nicole Cabezas, Alyssa Marie Cavana, Talia Marie Calabrese, Adrian Marbella Calcotura, Carly Rain Cameron, Bridget Candia, Tony Lynn Cantalupo, Anthony Michael Capone, Michael Joseph Capabianca, Michael Zachary Caputo, Joseph Anthony Carberry, Jordan Isabel Carlton, Earl Matthew Castor, Anthony Kenneth Chersavani, Brian Michael Sicardo, Elena Ciervo, Gabriella Cipriano, Diana Cisneros, Gianna Rose Cittadino, Carissa Eve Collins, Michael Luther Collins, Scott Richard Convery, Sean Patrick Cook, Keon Deshaun Copin Jr., Vincent Andrew Crescio, Nicole Jordan Kernan, Evan Joseph Chenis,
Owen Francis Darcy, Dominic Thomas Dario, Gavin Orion Dollery, Andrew Thomas D'Angelo, Justin Michael Dean, Haslandi Delia, Amanda Kelly Dempsey, Jane Marie DiNardo, Darian Marie DeRoma, Corinne Nicole DeBono, Gina Marie DePasquale, John Salvatore DeReese, Gabrielle Anita Diskin, Antonio Donato Jr., Daniel Robert Duran, Caitlin Marie Doherty, Jenna Faith Earl. Gavin Michael Ebert. Amanda Christina Economides. Tommy Demetrius Economides. David William Edinger. Hannah Desiree Andine. Riley Thomas Engelhardt. Devin Thomas Engelhardt. Brittany Lynn Ercolano. Daniel Espana Flores. Gianna Corinne Espinosa. Daniel Joseph Vacciano Jr. Natalie Raquel Fano. Dylan Tyler Moore Fantasia. Eamon Jeffrey Farahan.
Vincent Gerald Ferrulo. Claudia Elizabeth Filarski. Patrick Joseph Flood Jr. Robert Christopher Fortas. Giselis Brianna Garcia. Max William Garris. Ryan Thomas Goss. Madison Taylor Gatanis. Isabella Marie Gerbino. Isabella Maria Ganberry. Frank Joseph Gianetti. Brady Joseph Gibbons. Ethan Lewis Gilmartin. Brian Michael Geisinger. Sophia Jambalao. Alyssa May Golden. Jarian Dean Gonzaga. Michael Joseph Goodall. Ryan Peter Goodall. Eric Robert Goodfriend. Tyler Robert Goodhart. Alexandra Lindsay Goodwin. Michael Keith Graham. Thomas Vincent Grandy. Kyle Thomas Gray. Michael Robert Gray. Rachel Paige Gregory. Rachel Ann Griner. Alexis Nancy Groff. Max Hayden Gruber. Jacob Christopher Haynes. Autumn Rose Hale.
Timothy Harris. Nicolette Christine Hartman. Noah Christopher Hartman. Alec William Helminger. Megan Rose Herbst. Andrea Lola Hergert. Melanie Hernandez. Ryan Tyler Higgins. Michael James Lukey. Trinity May Hollins. Ryan James Holt. Devante Xavier Hyrick, Sydney Taylor Huddeman, Denisia Giovanna Himes, Aiden Michael Intessa, Jessica Marie Italiano, Sierra Jolie Jacobson, Logan Alexander Jakes, Malik Bassam Jamil, Mark Christopher Juronsky, Nicholas Michael Juronsky, Corey William Johnson, Taden John Johnson, Allie Elizabeth Juice, Anna Rebecca Maria Joyner, Emily Rachel Kaufman, Zafira Covert, Sierra Sky Kyle, Joshua Patrick Kelly, Madison Adrian Kelly, Gina Marie Kurtz, Kirsten Lynn Kleinschmidt,
Anthony Michael Contogiannis, Peter Paul Contogiannis, Benjamin Michael Kropp, Rohan Rahish Kumar, Brooke Faith Courtnick, Justin Thomas Lanza, Allison Elizabeth Lanzano,
Austin Michael Larice,
Elizabeth Josephine LaSalle, Michelle Marie Lasky, Lindsay Ann Lockwier, Jordan Kevin Lee, Jordan Renee Lees, Michael Marzino Lembo, Diego Lenore, Mary Jane LaRich, Sol Alejandro Lizama, Tyler Lynn, Dylan Andrew Limpuma Vaughn, Frank Joseph Lord Jr., Logan Scott Lucas, Ryan Charles Lutoff, Anna Maria Goncalves Masado, Jordan Taylor Madigan, Aaron Lewis Maglio, Mackenzie Elizabeth Maher, Sophie Marie Mahan, Emily Alexis Mayer, Michael Gregory Mancini, Madison Michelle Manfredi, Riza Kapili Mangulaban, Pedro Jaquan Marcelo, Clara Marin Uvera,
Paige Elizabeth Marini, Eric William Marks. Karina Elizabeth Macera. Andrew Scott Maiden. Shay Simone Maxwell. Adriana Lucille McConnell. Gavin David McCormack. Brian Christopher McDonough. Katie Rose McGivern. Cara Lena McGinnis. Matthew James McKelvey. Cheyenne Nicole McMichael. Cody Allen McMichael. Kenya Yvette Medina. Matthew Philip Melchione. Mackenzie Brooke Melton. Tyler Anthony Middleton. Reese Grayson Miller. Antonio Ishmael Miraglia. Katia Neves Maderno. Dakota James Mangalieri. Casey May Monica. John Anthony Montecalvo. Olivia Carolina Muraluski. Brian Moreno Barrera. Erin April Maroney. Logan Angelina Muller. Eric Louis Munoz. Anthony Gerardo Neves. Jada Danae O'Brien. Caitlin Paige O'Connor.
Molly Elizabeth O'Donnell. Emma Catherine O'Keefe. Connor James Ariniak. Christian Louis Osorio. Alyssa Marie Ott. Jesus Manuel Pacheco Camacho. Jason Blake Dixon Pancoast. Jaden Joel Pereno. John Zachary Partizana. Lauren Ashley Pecoraro. Salvatore Vincenzo Pensirio. Anthony Joseph Penta Jr. Christian Leonardo Penta. Vasco Fernandez Pereira. Robert Piro III. Tanel Amaya Peterson. Shay Patrick Peterson. Jose Martin Roberto Pezo. Eden Jane Piskel. Nicole Helene Platten. Courtney Jean Pobel. Matthew Charles Pringle. Thomas Rudolph Pringle. Logan Riley Protenentis. Ariana Marie Pryor. Elizabeth Susan Pulverenti. Helen Adrienne Quinn. Jocelyn Ramirez Reyes. Gianna Rose Rapola. Paula Ray. Kevin Andres Rose. Nicholas Anthony Riccardi.
Ian Douglas Ritchie. Matthew James Roach. Devin James Roberts. Colby Gerald Robichaud. Isabella Mia Romana. Nicholas Tyler Rome. Isabella Marie Rosario. Emma Grace Ryan. Alexa Rose Rybacek. Sophia Irene Sakowicz. Savannah Rose Salomon. Kayla Marie Salas. Alexander Sanchez. Angel Alejandro Santiago Axalco. Matthew Thomas Santos. Joseph James Sasso. Catherine Ann Scamperino. Anthony Michael Scarpa. Joshua David Shealy. Devin Lee Seaman. Taylor Reagan Sexton. Jillian Faith Shaffrey. Kevin Joseph Shaffrey. Brooke Taylor Slumkowski. Alex John Smith. Ashley Diana Smith. Maxwell Alexander Snowden. Kira Lorraine Saracelli. Eldon Sunil Spence. Nikolaus Ionis Stamantogiannis.
Jake William Steinmetz. China Victoria Elaine Stevenson Dismoke. Rebecca Florette Steiglitz. Isabella Grace Storino. Tyler Paul Surinsky. Dylan Anthony Tambasia. Mason Daniel Tampu. Stephen Telez. Ellie Elizabeth Thomas. Sarah Ray Thompson. Christopher Charles Tice. Gabrielle Rose Ty. Gabrielle Alexis Trenacosti. Angela Marie Triano. Catherine Eliza Chirkey. Justin Matthew Tucker. Michael Edward Tufaro. Rachel Shannon Ushak. Evan Ryan Valenta. Garrett Brian Vaughn. James Edward Vaughn. Mackenzie Vaz. Eric Christian Vega. Nicholas Constantino Ventry. Gianna Nicole Verlangieri. Miranda Niseta Vieira. Anthony Mark Vitale Jr. Mia Catherine Vogt. Madison May Voxberg. Andrea Marie Walsh. Kylie Jill Watson. Elizabeth Rose Wygant.
Michael Robert Wygant Jr. Jessica Michelle Weltman. Daniel Luke West. Michael Joseph Whitmire. Deanna Nicole Weiglis. Ariana Nicole Willenta. Victoria Elena Wiley. Philip Anthony Wilson. Jenna Nicole Wisniewski. Cassidy Nicole Wojcik. Alexander Lee Zanakis. Rosalind Grizel Unoa. Tyler Michael Zacher. Julia Ray Zulin.
Hello. To begin, my name is Corinne DeBono, and I'm your student body president. To start off, I would like to thank Mr. Diskin and Ms. Blondina for being the best advisors that the class of 2020 could ask for. Over the 4 years we spent at East, we've gotten to know our class advisors and witnessed their hard work and devotion to our growth and experiences, not only as students, but as people, now ready to take on the world. They have worked tirelessly to give our class the best opportunities and to make our years memorable, and we couldn't thank them enough. Although our senior year did not go as planned, they have taken our situation and turned it into something more uplifting. I wish we were all able to witness their wonderful plans for some of our most memorable senior events, but even though we could not carry them out, they never lost their motivation to make the best out of the cards that we were dealt. Although this is not what anyone would have planned for their senior year, the resilience and determination I have seen exhibited by you all is inspiring. Instead of giving up, we showed unity and perseverance, taking on this unfortunate situation head-on and emerging on top as stronger individuals. These qualities are what make you special, and they will carry you into your adult life as people that others admire and look up to for our positive outlook and sheer strength. Looking past these last few months, getting to grow up with you guys by my side is something I would never trade and will never forget. From Raider Nation to Spear Weeks, from pep rallies to extracurriculars, from the lunchroom to those wonderful AP exams and quarterlies, we have left an everlasting legacy in the halls of Toms River High School East. I am positive that the class of 2020 will do amazing things in our futures. Whether that be furthering our education, serving in the military, pursuing a career of our choice, or whatever path we may choose. Own every second that this world can give. Do it all, and do it with the Raider passion that I know resides within all of you. I am so proud of all of you, and I am even prouder to go down in history alongside of you. Class of 2020, we did it, and no one can take that away from us. And now, we're graduating together. So let me be the first to congratulate you as a member of the High School East Class of 2020 as we enter into a new chapter as alumni, turning our tassels from the right to the left on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Congratulations, everyone. Time to go through the gateway of excellence and show the world there's truly nothing greater than a Raider.